Hey guys, welcome. So now I'm streaming some Death Stranding Endgame stuff. As you can see, I'm at the stage where I've completed the entire story, and now it's just telling me to pass the time until the presidential inauguration. And as with everything in this game, I'm so confused. I don't know if there is actually going to be an inauguration mission or something like that, or this is just where the game ends completely. But I've rolled credits on Death Stranding, okay? I got to the credits, so I've definitely finished.
Have more faith in yourself.
Oh, thank you. See? He actually heard me. This game's so insane, bizarre, and ingenious that he heard what I said, and he's reassuring me through my broadcast. It's awesome. But yeah, there's lots of very weird and wonderful things that happen in this game. You have to check it out. It's a bizarre experience, let's say. But it's also an awesome experience. And Kojima is definitely a special kind of eccentric. So yeah, it's worth checking out what he's done with this game, what he's saying with this game. And you know, the performances are amazing in it as well. They're really, and considering if you look into like how the game was made and how a lot of these performances were one-shot performances. It's pretty incredible what they managed to achieve. It really is. And yeah, eventually you unlock a whole bunch of weapons, believe it or not, even though it feels like this game, at some point you think like there won't be any weapons. There are quite a lot. And some of them are anti-BT weapons. And some of them are simply just, I suppose, anti-human weapons. Loads of equipment, loads of ways of constructing different elements and strands, connections. But it is cool, the online element of it is very, very cool. The fact that you get to like create little signs for people and bridges for others and things like that. It's one of my little sign there. I like how you can like things.
Name's Sam.
See, I've sent a like to someone now. Good vibes being sent.
Someone's happy.
Yeah, I made the baby happy. Check on Lou. Let's check on Lou. He's doing fine. Yeah, he's particularly happy right now. Especially because we got through the entire campaign. Yeah. There's some particularly cool moments in this game. Wild, wonderful, and weird. And actually in the opening of it as well, there are some of the best directed cutscenes I've seen in a long, long time. There's one in particular, a very tense scene. It's done in such an ingenious way. The guy is quite the filmmaker, you know? Kojima really has that filmmaker's touch. Quite a visionary. The game is beautiful as well. The landscapes are amazing. Quite the feat. But like I said, I don't know if I'll ever get to this actual inauguration or not. because you never can tell. I played MGS5 as well, but that had even more issues in the sense that like it literally was not a finished game. It was not finished. So when you got to the end of it, obviously it wasn't an actual end, so it felt really weird because there was closure to a certain extent with the story, but then there wasn't, and everything felt like it was still left open, and so that kind of added to this kind of feeling of like, did I actually get to the end of this or what? But in this case, you know, there's a lot more closure in this story. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a lot more clarity. Even though I have to say, yeah, you need to really concentrate to figure out what the hell is going on. And it goes places. Norman Reedus.
Good morning, Sam.
Hey, hey. Let's examine some of the figures I've got. That's very cool. So you collect these throughout the game. When you encounter certain, you can revisit some of them, of course, from here as well. I won't be doing that, but like, you can. Some of the figurines are wild, because some of the enemies in this game are wild. Again, amazing design. And of course our Monster Energy drinks are there. It's just like hanging out with Norman Reedus in his weird future dystopia. That guy's brilliant. I'm not putting on these sunglasses, they're very, very unusual looking. I don't think they suit him very much. Yeah, you unlock a ton of equipment. Some really cool stuff in the end of the game. And also a ton of weapons eventually. The one on the far left is really necessary for certain parts of the game. I'll just say that. The old rocket launcher is, yes, really needed. And eventually you unlock the fragile jumps, so you can jump, you can fast travel, basically. It's a fast travel system. You can go to all different places. All the places that you discover throughout Death Stranding. Everybody knows about the showering and the toilet and everything. I'm going to skip that. And the last thing I'm going to show you just now is the classic action performances. So there we go. That's a brilliant photo. Absolutely beautiful photo from Death Stranding. I reached Porter grade 156. I'm a skilled transporter. and I got through the entire game. And maybe one day I'll discover if you actually get to the presidential inauguration. Or maybe I never will, and it'll just be an open-ended thing, and that's fine. I have to be at peace with that. So anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me on my stream. I just wanted to jump in and show you some of the end game from Death Stranding. Yes. It's a classic Ritus. Alright guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.